As millions of Americans sit down to Thanksgiving dinner, we take note tonight of the many who are struggling to put any food on the table at all. 49 million Americans, millions of them children, had difficulty obtaining food last year. And this Thanksgiving, food banks report increasing numbers as moms and dads newly out of work try to find food for their children. Here's Erin Hayes.
Donna Reese never thought she'd need charity. But after her husband was laid off and her pay was cut, one day there was no money for food.
It's like a little grocery store.
So she looked for help.
Want some tunas?
At St. Francis Xavier Food Pantry.
And you feel so, I hate to say it, you feel like a bum.
Want some noodles?
I know I could go a few days without eating, but I know she can't.
What's in that box?
They're not alone. There are an estimated 12 million children at risk for hunger in the United States, and almost a third of them are preschoolers in families struggling in this economy to keep enough food on the table.
What we see in our front door at our food banks is folks who are working class families.
Daniel Lloyd and Danielle Metter work all the hours they can get, 6 or 7 days a week, but rising costs drain their paychecks.
You know, it's hard to try to explain it to your 6-year-old daughter. Something about life itself.
It's gonna be okay.
To help feed their little girls, Daniel at times relies on a food pantry. Many of those who work and volunteer in this field say they're seeing more and more working families coming for help to their food pantry.
We've had families tell us that. We used to give to people, now we're asking for the help.
The nation's food banks are having a tough time keeping up.
Ask any of our agencies, every single one of them will tell you that they run out of food.
Come on in, everybody.
At St. Francis Xavier, school children now help collect food.
And what do you notice?
It's empty.
They worry about other kids going hungry.
If I was hungry, I'd really want someone to bring me some food. I think it's important that we bring it in.
A can of food is a help. Just imagine how many things you waste and how much that could help somebody else out.
A tough spot.
Okay.
Made easier with a little help.
Thank you.
Erin Hayes, ABC News, New Orleans.